Picture this: a deer searching for food, an eagle chomping on its hard-earned meal. How are both stories related? The answer is simple. By accomplishing this, both the deer and eagle species played a key part in the communities and ecosystems that they make up. Knowing the consumption patterns of any type of species doesn't just demonstrate what they need on any given day. They're key for providing the blueprint of what different types of species interact in their specific environment. Scientists use models such as food chains, ecological pyramids, and food webs to map out how a group of species in any given area interact with each other, basically showing who kills who for dinner. Models like these are crucial for studying the environment because each provides different analytical information about a given setting. For example, food chains depict the flow of energy and nutrients from one organism to another in an ecosystem. On a much bigger scale, food webs are the connection of multiple food chains and provide what species eat in an ecological system. Additionally, ecological pyramids bring in specific, raw data from the interaction of species based off of the numbers or biomass of each species, or depiction of solar energy passed up through certain food chains. While this solar energy is being passed around, everybody, ranging from the first plant producer that gets sunlight, to the fearless carnivore at the top of the food chain, gets a piece of that energy. However, energy is lost between each link in the food chain. So where does that energy go? Some of the energy is used as each organism carries out its life functions. Thermal energy, also known as heat, is produced as a result of eating. More than half of the energy from each food molecule is then lost as heat and waste. Only about 10% of energy at each trophic level is available to pass on to the next organism. This means that there's only about 10% available energy to put on new biomass for growth. Additionally, this would explain the population fluctuation rates of carnivores and herbivores. Carnivores rely on the population of herbivores available to eat. Herbivores rely on the availability of plant producers. Plants rely on the energy of the sun. We have plants, but after respiration, less energy is available to herbivores, thus less energy for carnivores. In conclusion, community and ecosystem interactions can provide trends for certain models and predict population rates by their energy transfers that can tell what the future may bring, which is important for biodiversity and our environment.